Hey loves, JenuineLover here. So I finally finished these Loc extensions. And let me just tell you that over the past 2 weeks, I think it's been 2 weeks, this has been a journey in itself. So this video is gonna be about these Loc extensions. So if you're interested in seeing that, just keep on watching. If not, see you guys in the next video. Alright, so let me just start by saying that I ran out of hair twice. Hence the reason for the bang. I've been getting compliments on it. I think it's kind of cute, but it was not intentional. This is not something I was going for. I just ran out of hair again. Now I could have, when I ordered the second batch of hair, started from the front, but I didn't because I posted a short video and some pictures on Snapchat, and a lot of people thought it was kind of cute, where I just rocked out my bang and put the rest of it up in a bun. So I thought, okay, if I run out of hair, then I'll just leave the bang out. However, I was down to one last little section of hair. This is how much is left. This is how much hair is left. And with that little piece of hair, I went ahead and filmed a short little, I guess, tutorial, or just to show you how I achieve this, the method that I use. I did watch tons of videos. I've rocked faux locks in the past with synthetic hair, and the synthetic hair that I was using, in case you're watching this video and you want to get faux locks and you want to use synthetic hair, I'll try to find somewhere online you can purchase the hair, and I'll put that information in the description box. I will also have information in the description box about this hair, and I'm gonna insert some clips of the actual hair so you can see how it comes and all that great stuff. I did watch Damian Walter's video and a few other videos, even though I've done it in the past, but for some reason this hair mimics the same, how do I say this, it's kind of the same as the synthetic hair that I was using, but not, because the hair is so coarse, it kind of locks into each other. And I messed up one when I first did it in the back, and I was having a hard time trying to get it out to start it over, and the wedding is a month away. Now my own hair locks pretty fast, so if I get ready to take these out, and if I end up having to cut any amount of my locks, they're just gonna ride out. They're gonna ride out until I reach a certain length to where I feel like I'm okay with cutting it. But as of right now, the plan is to take them out. I have received a few requests for videos for short locks, and I do appreciate the love, you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. In my video next month for my Loc-versary, I did say that I would post a few hairstyles or tutorials that I feel like were fails. I'm going to try and mix those in that video so you can see some of the styles that I've done. But yeah, that's that. So thank you once again for all the love and the support. If for some reason, let me just say this now, you do not like these or the method that I've used, I am not a professional. This is just what I did right now. You can see my own hair is a whole lot fuzzier than these. They do have a whole lot of imperfections. Some are smaller than others. Some ended up waving a little bit for some reason. They are not perfect, and my locks are not perfect. I wasn't intending for them to be perfect. I am by no means saying that this is the best method and for you to use my method or anything like that, but this is just how I did it. So if you're interested in seeing that portion of the video, just keep on watching. So like I said before, I did order the hair from AliExpress. It arrived from DHL. It took like 3 days for me to receive it. It did arrive in this plastic, 4 bundles wrapped inside of hair nets. Alright, so just to show you really quick what the hair looks like, and you can see its sponginess and how coarse this hair is. The synthetic hair that I was referring to earlier does kind of look the same as this. But anyway, it comes in 3 different sections. This one is actually the 12-inch. The first order that I placed was a 10-inch. It does come as short as 8-inch, so it's up to you how much you think you'll need. I ran out of hair with my 120 locks, and I have them at bra strap length. Yeah, so the hair is really coarse, and it also stretches pretty good, so that's where that length comes in. Alright, on to these locks. So what you're gonna do is take 1 to 2 inches at the tip of your hair, and you're just going to braid the extensions onto your hair. So I'm gonna take a small amount of hair, and of course you're gonna measure this out according to the size that you want your locks to be. You want to try to get as close as possible to your actual lock, so it may take you a couple times to do this. You can either twist it on one end like I did, or use, the box braid method, but I've been doing braids for so long that I really don't use that part. But anyway, so you're gonna take, like I said, 1 to 2 inches. I'm doing about 1 inch, I guess, and braid it on, adding your lock to one of those 3 portions of hair that you made. So when you're braiding this down, you're really just adding the extension onto your hair, so you don't have to go all the way down past your lock. Some of them I did, some of them I didn't, but like I said, I don't want these to be permanent, so I wasn't really concerned about that. But you're gonna go up, wrap up, to begin to cover the braid with a portion of the hair, and then wrap back down, continuing to cover your lock as well as the braid. Then you're gonna palm roll, and that's what it should look like. It may take you a couple times to do that, depending on how much of the extension hair you use, because you will still be able to see your braid, and that you don't want. Okay, taking another piece of hair and placing the hand that you're holding the lock with, place the longer portion, and place a short portion of the hair in the hand that you're wrapping with. The longer piece of hair is actually going to help create the width of your lock, and you're going to take the smaller piece that you're wrapping with, go up and then back down. That's why I was pointing. Wrap up and then wrap back down. This will cover the section that you ended with the previous wrapping that you did, and you're just going to continue to add pieces of hair doing so. All right, so as you can see here, it's almost the width of my lock, besides the little point that you can see here where I added it, which is fine. I want to be able to tell where I installed it after I get ready to take these out. I don't want to have any issues. So this time you're going to place the short piece in your hand, and the longer piece you're just gonna wrap, because now we have the width that we need it to be. So at this point, we don't need to add any more hair. We're just going to use the hair that's there, separate a little piece, and go ahead and continue to wrap. If I would have added any more hair at this point, it would have made the bottom of the loc thicker because we've added more than enough, and it also would have made the loc a whole lot longer. I think I do add maybe one more piece, but it was just because the end was gonna be too small and I didn't want like a fat section at the end. You know how sometimes you see faux locs and the bottom will be like really thick? I didn't want that. So I think I do add one more small piece because it was too thin, but I didn't want it to be too thick. Yeah, you'll see in a second. All right, so the sealing part, and then you can see my little knot where I added it, and I didn't care. They don't need to be perfect, like I said, but if you are striving to have them look really, really smooth and neat, then of course you want to go back and fix that knot. Be careful about adding in additional hair, but you're gonna take a piece at the end, wrap really tight, then pull and stretch it up. That should seal it, but to be on the safe side, you want to grab another tiny piece and you're gonna wrap right at the end, go up and then back down, wrap a little up and back down. What this will do is create a knot at the end of your loc. Yeah, up and down, and then it'll create a knot at the end of the loc, and then you can just go back, take some scissors and snip that off, palm roll a little bit, and that's it. That's it. Thank you so much for watching this entire video. If you have any more requests on videos and you want me to possibly film those for you, or if you have any questions, go ahead and drop those below in the description box and I will try my best to get those out. I know I haven't posted videos in a while or filmed anything. Well, filmed but not uploaded anything, but I'm gonna do my best to get back in the groove of things. But I thank y'all for hanging in there with me. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to spray love, Daisy. Y'all, I'm about to run out of hair. Again.